Hello everyone, my name is Denis and today we have a strange location and I will talk about my strategy for investment and maybe you will find something interesting for you. Don't forget to push like button and subscribe button, and I think it will be not really a huge amount of cuts because my laptop broken. The thing in investments, it is a place for parking your money, and I think the best thing it is a garage, and I don't know can you see it or no, but I draw here some garages, and some of them without roof, or they looks like a piece of wood, and some of them already like a trash house or something like this. I don't think that it must be stocks for 100%, because sometimes you can find very nice wedge deals with real estate property or maybe some businesses. And I know lots of stories where you can buy a house or an apartment for $100,000 and resell it with 30% profit in 1 or 2 months, and it will be okay. And if you will calculate it, it would be like best profits with like 300% per year, and it is really nice. And I imagine some kind of my money, and the best thing I could imagine, it is little cars, and these cars can be a really different amount of money, like 4% of my portfolio, 5%, and something like this. And what actually you need to do, it is just park your little cars in best places, best garages, but to find this investment you need lots of time. And if you're working on a 5 to 9 job, it is or 9 to 5, never mind, it is really hard to find lots of time for analysis and digging in a really big amount of stocks, and on United States market we have more than 5,000 stocks right now. It is really windy right now. If we are talking about a stock market, you can invest in S&P 500, and it is around 10% per year CAGR, and I will write somewhere here what is CAGR. And if you invest in QQQ, it is more risks, but the CAGR is 20% per year, and you can find some very risky but interesting ETFs like ARKW with CAGR 30%, and you just need to understand what they're doing, and if you don't have time, I think it is a best place for your money. But I have a lot of time, and I can park my money without ETFs, and if you are like me and you are watching this video, I think it means that you have lots of time, and actually you have 3 things to do. First one, you're just digging through the whole stock market and trying to find your stocks that you really like, which you can hold for a long time. The second thing, I think it is just time saver. You can get access to some kind of my list on a Patreon, and you'll find like 25 good stocks, and you will just save unreal amount of money for research. You need to research only 25 to 30 stocks. You can do it in a week, I think, and you will know everything about the stocks, so they are good, and I think it is a really nice idea to just hold 20 to 30 stocks in your portfolio and feel very comfortable when you see a drawdown for 20% in one stock. And the third thing that you can do, if you don't have lots of time, you can give access to your money through some investment analytics, but it is a really tricky term, because I think you need to know very well these guys. If this term is interesting for you, I can make a special video for that. Just write down in the comments down below. For new guys on my channel, if you're really new at the stock market, I write here some thoughts. If you don't have time for researching stocks, I think the best thing that you can do with your money is just buy ETFs, maybe 50% of SPY, 50% of QQQ, and just don't do anything for a long time. If you have a limited time, it is a little bit complicated. The main idea is the same. If you don't know where to invest, you just buying ETF like SPY, and then you are trying to research some stocks. Maybe my list will help you, or maybe it will be a very nice starting point. And if you like the stock, you understand what they're doing, and you expecting them to make you some money, you just covering SPY position and buying stock for a long term. And the last one, where you have lots of time like me, and you're sitting in the middle of nowhere, and you can add some trading and really short-term ideas, like on XSPA, when they publish that they're planning to make a quick test for COVID. We saw a really huge spike on the price, but after that the price go down, and it was a really easy idea for understanding. First, they publish news about that they are planning. In several months, I think it is a really easy prediction that they will publish news there when they are really started to making it, or they just got some agreements with airports or something like this, and we will just buy it and hold it for 2 months and made like plus 100% for those 2 or 3% of our investments. In the end, I think on a long term we will make like 20% per year, and I think it is a really nice money. I hope this video was helpful. I'm sure that you already pushed the like button. Thank you for all of your support. Bye bye.